Miami Dolphins mode. Yeah, Miami Dolphins mode. What? Miami Dolphins. Woo mode. Yeah. Woo.
What's up, Dolphin fans, and thank you for coming on the Miami Dolphins Mode channel. Today, we're talking about the first round of the draft, post first round. I'm excited. I don't remember having a first round like this at all. I think the picks are great. Let's get right into it, man. All right, so with surprisingly to me, with the fifth overall pick, we got Tua Tagovailoa. Awesome pick, man. For me, if you saw my mock draft, I didn't think he was going to be there at 5. I thought we had to trade up to the third pick in order to get him. But we didn't have to do that. Didn't trade away anything to get him, and he fell to us at number 5. Great pick in my eyes. I like Tua. I think that he is more advanced than some of the quarterbacks that are in the NFL right now. I'm just ecstatic about us getting him with the 5th pick overall. I do believe that we should rest him with Ryan Fitzpatrick, knowing what he knows. There's no rush to get him in. Give him some time to rest up. Give him some time to hang out, and not put too much pressure on him. And learning from a guy like Fitzpatrick, a smart guy, and Tua with the work ethic that he's had and has been recorded. It looks like he'll pretty much just take a second seat to Fitzpatrick and just tell him, hey, just teach me what and just pick up on it. He's already advanced, so I'm pretty sure Ryan Fitzpatrick will enjoy the time with him, mentoring him and all that. Like I said before, in my mock draft, Tua is, he reads things well. He goes through his progression. He can extend the play. He's extremely accurate on his throws. He even anticipates passes. Before the receiver's getting there, he's already throwing the ball, and that's a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL don't even do that. So he's doing it from a college standpoint, which is great. And there's so many things. Of course, the injuries history is there. So you got to think about that. You got to put that in there. But giving him 1 year off, or at least the first half to like the first 3 quarters of the season would be great for him to sit and just watch. Let him absorb everything. Secondhand, and it'll be a good way to ease him in and things of that nature. And I'm ecstatic about this pick. It keeps reminding me of the time that we didn't get Drew Brees, and I'm excited about that. I know there's a big risk with Tua, but I'm glad to take it because the reward is so great. Going back to the Drew Brees, So I'm ecstatic about it again. Just love the pick, and it looks like we have our future quarterback here. You know what I mean? And this guy, he is a quarterback. He is a quarterback. There's some things that he needs to learn, but it's not that much, But he still, needs some things to learn and all that. So that first year will be a great year for him to sit back, relax, and just absorb everything. I love the pick once again, and very happy with it. Go Dolphins on this one, man. I know a lot of people are ecstatic. A lot of people, love this pick, man. Okay, and with the second pick, the 18th pick overall, if you listen to my mock draft, I mentioned him, Austin Jackson out of USC. Left tackle. He played with USC when he was a junior. Everybody was, saying that he would have been one of the top tackles, in the next draft. And he should have been right there with Andre Thomas, with Wills, Becton, and Whiffs, right? But the thing is, as if you saw the NFL draft, he gave the bone marrow transplant to his sister, so that backtracked him a little bit. But if it wasn't for that, he may have gone higher in this draft. So, and like I said before in the mock draft, if you're able to do it for your sister, why not? You know what I mean? But I love the pick. He could, if he plays left tackle, he could definitely play right tackle. Because Tua is left-handed. So instead of the left tackle being the blind side, it would be the right tackle, right? I'm pretty sure that he can move over, and I'm pretty sure that Chris Greer, Brian Flores, and the whole committee that they have there probably put that into perspective when they picked him. I really like Austin Jackson. I think he has tremendous potential, tremendous talent, and his ceiling is very high. It'll be great to see him as the season goes along, how he improves. He's definitely a lot better than what we have. I love this pick. Like I said before, I like this first round draft for the Dolphins. I think it's one of the best drafts they've had in a really, really long time, and basically in the best one that I've seen. I'm calling it before the season, right? I know we haven't seen him play. I know we haven't seen, but I think it's one of the best. I'm just gonna put that out there. All right, and then with they traded back their 26th pick, right? They picked up a fourth round pick, which is the 136th pick overall, right? And they went to number 30. They traded with the Green Bay Packers. Now they got Noah Enigma. I don't know how to say his last name. I apologize for that. But I mean, this guy is, his parents were track and field Olympians. You know what I mean? So that's speed right there. And he was projected to go in the first round, maybe early second round. And I just love the pick. He's a great cornerback. He's right there with everybody. He could go sideline to sideline. He could cover whoever you need. He's fast, just like his parents were. He's in his pedigree. And I'm just saying, before I get too much into him, I'm just saying, just think about this: Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, and him coming in sub packages, playing the nickel and things like that, so he doesn't have to be rushed into the lineup as a starter, right? And on top of that, imagine getting taught, and coached up by Xavier Howard and Byron Jones. The some of the best DBs in the league. I hope he's like a sponge. He absorbs it all, and he just keeps doing it. He just learns with them. I think if it plans out, Noah's a great prospect. I love it. And I know in the mock draft I said tackle, get another tackle with this. Josh Jones was still around, but I knew it was kind of a reach trying to get two tackles in the first round. But having Noah there and putting him in the backfield is like try to pass the ball on this. You know what I mean? Like try to do it. This is crazy secondary that we have here. And in the second round, you still got Xavier McKinney, you still got Delpy, you still got Winfield. You still got options, man. So this is turning out to be something very nice. I'm very excited about it. It's just a great first round in my perspective. And I think the Dolphins did it right, not necessarily going for need, more of the best player available type thing. And you may be saying with Austin Jackson that may have been a reach, but in the long run, I'm not going to think so. You know what I mean? He might be a steal. Two was a steal. Noah might be a steal as well. All right. So I love it. I love what Stephen Ross, Chris Greer, and Brian Flores have done. Stephen Ross for putting Chris Greer in the front office, and Chris Greer for getting Brian Flores. This is something that's exciting. Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of drafts. I've probably been a Dolphin fan for about 30 years. And this is one of the times that I feel extra excited. You know what I mean? And the main deal with this is like the Dolphins didn't have to trade any of their first round picks. You know what I mean? And not only that, they traded back and picked up an extra fourth round pick, man. Which is exciting. I think that with those, because they have the 136 they picked up with the trade, and then they also have the 141st, right? Overall, I think they're going to trade that, probably try to get back into the third round, and something like that. So they still have a lot of ammunition to move around in the draft. I think it's exciting. It's a nice picks, man. It's good picks, you know. If you're a Dolphin fan, a longtime Dolphin fan, a lot of times in the draft, you're like, what? Who did they pick? And all this. But, with this one, it's like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm happy. All right, I'm good, So it's a good time right now, man. It's an exciting time, and I love the draft. Love it, love it. I know I picked Josh Jones also to be there, but he's actually still available. Maybe we get him in the second round. That'll be a nice grab there. But no complaints, no complaints at all. I think this is a great start, and with so much ammunition left, I can't wait to see the rest. All right, guys, that's about it for me. I just wanted to do this real quick on the same night, so you guys know that I'm watching here, and I know that the Finns Nation, we got a lot to talk about in these tough times and stuff like that. So maybe this leaves a little bit. I know it's doing it for me. So thank you guys so much for your time. And if you got any comments, anything that you want to say, leave them down below. And go Dolphins. All right.